Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's presentation on how to break a habit within 21 days. I'm Lisa Mohajé, and I just wanted to let you see that I am a real person before I go ahead and screen share my computer with you all. So bear with me just 1 second and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, that was some really fancy technology there for all of us. It kind of looks like you're going through a tunnel at first, but you gotta love technology. It's pretty amazing. So, like I mentioned, my name is Lisa Mohajé, and tonight we're gonna be talking about basically it takes 21 days to break a habit, and specifically with the 21-day fix. So just a little bit about myself. I am not going to go into my entire story right now. I have a lot of information to present to you guys tonight, so if you'd like to stay on, at the very end, I will share how I've gone from bankruptcy to $1 million earner in 5 years with Team Beachbody, and how it's totally transformed my life in every single aspect that you can imagine. So please stay on to the very end if you're interested in just hearing a little bit more and maybe finding out if this is something that's right for you as well, or maybe you're just looking for a little bit of motivation, or maybe you just like to hear a good story. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to go over all of that at the very end. I can tell you that I have lost 60 pounds working out from home. You know, I thought that I had a couple of other fun slides in here, but I actually left them out. I am a wife. I'm a mom. Tiara just turned 18 this past May. So I was originally working as a secretary in a corn refinery plant when I got started with Beachbody, and that's actually when I met my coach, Christina Solons. And you know, it's like I said, I love to share my story because it's just so crazy to talk about, because my life has changed in so many ways, but I'm going to save it till the very end. Tonight we're going to talk about the 21-day fix. I'm going to share some amazing real stories from people on our team, and probably some of the people that have invited you tonight are going to be highlighted as well. We're going to talk about who is it for, exactly how does it work. Okay, and I have that on there twice. That must be really important that I've got real results from our team, and how to get a discount or even making some extra cash as a Beachbody coach. And I will save that to the very end because we want to get you the information that you came on here for tonight. So this is actually me. I started out my fitness journey at 185 pounds. I was a size 16, and it's been a journey. It's not one that happened overnight. You know, the weight doesn't come on overnight, and it definitely doesn't go off overnight. With the 21-day fix, I actually lost 19 inches in just 21 days and was actually featured in the current infomercial. So if you are up early in the mornings or up late at night, there's a good chance you've probably seen the 21-day fix infomercial, and I actually had the privilege of being featured in it. Pretty cool. So the 21-day fix, it's basically a nutrition and fitness program that is so simple. Anyone really can do it. It's focused on portion control and balance, and the workouts are only 30 minutes a day. So for me, when I first started the 21-day fix, I was actually doing, previously I was doing a 60-minute workout at home. I was going to the gym with my husband, working out maybe another hour. So I was working out anywhere from an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours a day. And I was getting nowhere. I thought that I was eating clean because you can eat clean but still eat too much of the wrong portions. So for me, I am a total carbaholic. I love my carbs. I want bread, I want sugar, you know, all of that stuff. And so doing the 21-day fix was a really big eye-opener for me, because it made me realize that, okay, number one, I can work out in just 30 minutes a day and still get real results. And also that just because I was eating clean didn't mean that I was eating right. So I really learned a lot from the 21-day fix, and it's become a lifestyle. It's not something that I just did the 21 days and then forgot about. It's something that really has taught me more about myself, my body, how to eat, what I need to do to get real results. So whether you just want to lose a few pounds, you know, maybe you've got a big vacation coming up, or, you know, a wedding, or, you know, an anniversary, maybe you just want to look good in that little black dress for your date night. Whatever it is, this program really does cater to everyone. It's very simple, it's fast, it's only 21 days, and it really works. So how does it work? Well, you've probably seen online all of these cute little color-coded containers, and they look little, right? But they have so much food in them. My husband, Paj, is actually a bodybuilder, so he's a very big guy. And the very first day that I started the 21-day fix, which I started on the Thursday and Valentine's Day of all days, I started anyway. I was determined. And I remember I put my breakfast out on the plate, and it was more food than what he had. So don't be fooled by the cuteness of the little color-coded containers. They pack a lot of food, and you're gonna be full throughout the day. So you're gonna learn how to create healthy portions. You can really literally eat whatever you want as long as it fits in the containers. Now, I'm not saying go stuff a pizza in the yellow container, because we all want to make sure, we all know that what's healthy and what's not. Pizza is not. I mean, it can be in the right way. There's actually a recipe for pizza in the 21-day fix cookbook called Fixate. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Let you guys know, you know, you're going to get the meal plan, you're going to get the guide, and you're going to stick to the items that are on that. And the cookbook actually has 101 recipes, and you'll be really surprised at what you can eat with this program. The 21-day fix workouts, again, are designed to burn a lot of calories in only 30 minutes. Anyone can do this program. There's a modifier that breaks it down for you. So if you're not able to do squats and lunges, you can follow the modifier. If something feels funny in your shoulder or whatever, follow the modifier. But if you are a little bit more advanced, you're going to squat deeper, you're going to lift heavier, you're going to push yourself harder. So no matter where you're at with your fitness level, you can do this and get real results. I mean, I thought that I was in pretty good shape. And, you know, I thought, okay, it's only 30 minutes. This is going to be easy. You know, I didn't think I was going to get the results I got. And I was totally proven wrong. So no matter where you're at in your fitness journey, you know, if you just want to lose a few pounds, if you want to break past that plateau, if you just want to push yourself harder, this is the program that's going to change everything for you. So we're going to take a second and hear from Cassie. You can see her before and after pictures right there with the 21-day fix. So let's hear what she has to say.
Hey guys, my name is Cassie. I wanted to make a quick video talking about the 21-day fix. Honestly, when I first did the 21-day fix, when I signed up as a coach with Lisa, I was kind of skeptic because I had done Insanity before. I had lost 20 pounds with Insanity straight out of high school. And I was like, you know what? The 21-day fix kind of seems like the workouts are easy. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to trust the process. I'm going to go all in and give the 21-day fix the 21 days it deserves. So I went in, I did the 21-day fix. I lost 9 pounds, bajillion inches all over, honestly. And I got down to kind of like my lowest weight I had been in a long time. And now I feel super comfortable with my body. I actually still follow 21-day fix eating plans and meal plans now. So I can personally tell you the 21-day fix definitely does work. If you're thinking about trying it, try it. You are not going to regret it. It blew my mind how bad I was eating, and I thought that I was eating good. You know, I thought that I was eating things I was supposed to. I was leaving a lot of food groups out. So 21-day fix, give it a go. It's awesome.
Thank you, Cassie. I think you guys can really relate to a lot of the things that this program has to offer, right? We all feel like we're eating healthy, we're doing the right things. Why am I not getting results? But the truth is we really aren't. Okay, so those little containers, these are actually my plates. So these are the meals that I fixed when I was on the 21-day fix. Those aren't like little saucers, those are big dinner plates, and you can see how much food is packed onto those plates. With the 21-day fix, you can have red wine, you can have dark chocolate, you can have popcorn. In the cookbook, there's actually a recipe for chocolate chip cookies. And I wanted to share with you just one of the recipes that's in the 21-day Fix8 cookbook, and it's for open meatball sub sandwiches. Yes, please. Doesn't that sound delicious? So you're eating real foods. You're not depriving yourself. You're not eating things that you wouldn't normally eat, things that don't have flavor, things that don't taste good. You're eating real food, food that your family is going to enjoy. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I know my daughter Tiara, she loves meatball sub sandwiches. So I think that she would really like this recipe as well. All right, so who is the 21-day fix for? You know, people who have a weight loss deadline, such as an upcoming vacation, a wedding, a reunion. You know, the holidays are coming. For me, when I started my fitness journey, it was when I saw a picture of myself and my brother at New Year's. And I remember looking at that picture and I thought, who is that? You know, so a lot of times holidays are times where we take a ton of pictures, you know, we're around a lot of family. We want to feel good about ourselves. It's for people who want a flexible eating plan, right? I just showed you guys some of the examples of things that you can eat on this program. It's for people who've tried and failed at complicated diet programs, okay? So you're not going to be eating apples all day. You're not going to be eating just grapefruit. You're not cutting out all of your carbs. That's actually bad for you. As soon as you cut out carbs, your body does what? It starts craving them. Your body needs good carbs. It needs healthy fats. It needs all of those things. It just needs them in the right portion. It's for people who want a lifestyle change but aren't sure where to begin, and that's a lot of people. People don't know where to start with their fitness journey. They want to make a change, but what do? You know? So we're going to break it down for you with the 21-day fix. It's for busy people who don't have time to work out. They don't have time to spend hours in the gym. They don't have time to spend hours at home. And why would you when you could do it for 30 minutes a day? So what does the 21-day fix include? It comes with the 7 color-coded portion control containers plus your Shakeology shaker cup. It comes with 6 workouts plus 1 bonus workout on 2 DVDs. And it's actually, when you purchase it with the challenge pack, you actually have access to the 21-day fix with Beachbody's new On Demand, where you can stream your workouts anywhere. So if you're traveling, if you're out of town, if you know your kids are asleep and you don't want to wake them up, you can work out anywhere in your house. You can stream live from your cell phone, from your iPad, from your tablet, from your desktop, from your laptop, anywhere. The workouts include everything. It's a total body workout program. So you're going to be working lower body, upper body, yoga, Pilates, cardio, like everything. Every single part of your body is going to be worked throughout this 21-day program. And the thing that I really like about Autumn's workouts is everything focuses on the core. It doesn't matter if you're doing lower body, you're going to feel it in your core. One day you're going to do upper body, and the next day your obliques are going to be so sore, and you're going to be like, what? I did upper body the day before. Why are my obliques so sore? And that's because her programs really work the core. And that's awesome, right? Okay, so when you purchase the 21 Day Fix with the challenge pack, it includes 30 Shakeology meals as well. And it even waives the $40 coach sign-up fee if you're interested in signing up as a coach. So a lot of times people will sign up for the coaching opportunity because they get a 25% discount. So there's no contract, no inventory, no minimum sales. So there's really nothing to lose by signing up as a coach, especially when you purchase the challenge pack because it's free. All right, so I talked about real results, and these are people on our team. Jessica went from a size 12 to a size 7, lost 15 inches overall from just one round with the 21 Day Fix. Tasha is looking amazing. Check out the difference in her tummy. Unbelievable. We've got Crystal. She lost 12.2 pounds and 9.5 inches in 21 days. Brandy, she did 2 rounds. She lost 10 pounds and 11.5 inches. All right, we're going to hear from Jennifer Jones. She's actually a school teacher in Tennessee, and she's going to share with us what she likes best about the 21 Day Fix.
Hey guys, Jennifer Jones here, and I just wanted to take a quick second and tell you guys about the 21 Day Fix. If you have not heard of this yet, let me introduce you to a revolution. You get your nutrition, you get your workouts, and you get a program that's put together to guarantee you success. And the cool thing about 21 Day Fix is that there are modifications for the days that you're not really feeling it. Maybe you're sore from the day before. And then there's modifications for when you're ready to push a little harder. And so it's adaptive. The program grows with you. And that's an amazing feeling to know that you can invest in one program that can carry you to your goal and beyond, carry you to maintenance. The idea of the nutritional portion control containers is genius. You don't have to think about it, because I know that's what a lot of us struggle with. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. And so for those of us who, would spend hours at the gym but then eat a bunch of junk, you don't have to stress it anymore, because you've got a colored container and you have a list of things that can go in it, and you know how many of those containers you're supposed to eat a day. And in doing that, it takes the guesswork out of it. It is self-explanatory, and it's just this revolutionary concept. That's so simple, and we all wish that there was a pill or a potion or a powder or some sort of magic thing that you could, take and make it all go away. But we didn't get to where we are overnight, and we're not going to get to where we want to go overnight. And so this is one of those things where the workouts are challenging enough without feeling like you are dying or that you have to give up. Like I said, there's modifications, and then they're still challenging enough that you feel that measure of success, and so you want to keep hitting play and you want to keep going because you know that you can, and you feel encouraged. And Autumn, as a trainer, is phenomenal. She pushes you and she encourages you. It's a very positive workout. They're only 30 minutes long, so that makes them easy to commit to. We've all got 30 minutes that we can put in somewhere. Make it happen. Don't give yourself any excuse not to, because contrary to popular belief, contrary to your own belief, you are absolutely worth it. And I really encourage you to talk with a coach who invited you and figure out why, not if, figure out why the 21 Day Fix is perfect for you and how it's going to help you reach your goals. So thanks again for joining us tonight. And here's to the new you. Looking forward to your progress shots.
All right, just a couple more examples of what the 21 Day Fix can do for you. Just 21 days, you guys. Look at these results. Unbelievable. She only lost 5 pounds, but she lost 14 inches. And look at the difference. She has shed her fear, she gained perspective, gained strength, changed her habits, and gained confidence. And the 21 Day Fix changed her life. All right, this is Kelly. Look at her awesome results. In just 30 days, she is halfway through her next round, but you can definitely see a huge difference, again, in her core. Her arms are more defined. Amazing. Lexi, here on the left, and Jenny went from a size 10 and is currently a size 4. And here is Kim Eaton. total life transformation, right? I look at this picture and I remember the day that Kim started, and she's in Chicago. I'm in Atlanta, and I talked to her on the phone. And I just remember talking to her. And, you know, when I look at this picture now, the picture on the left, and I just think about the voice that I heard on the phone and how unhappy she was and how insecure she was, and she was so shy. And you know, to see her now in that picture on the right, and she is just beaming with happiness, right? She's glowing. She's got so much more self-confidence, and it's just an amazing thing to see someone's life transform like that, all thanks to the 21-day fix. 65 pounds down from a size 16 to a size 4. All right, we got one more video for you, so we're going to hear from Meredith.
My name is Meredith Riggs, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about what the 21-day fix program has done for me and my family, and how I really look at nutrition and fitness and how it has really transformed my life. Before I started the 21-day fix, I had just had my daughter, Briella, who is now my little 2-year-old. So I needed something at the time that was going to be quick. You know, I didn't have a whole lot of time to be planning my meals, prepping my meals, working out. I didn't have a whole lot of time. So like you, I'm sure that you have very limited time. Your time is valuable. So having something that was going to be quick, something that I could easily do, that, you know, was to kind of taking baby steps into this, was something that I essentially needed to start the program. Me not being a cook, I don't cook very well, it comes with a meal guide. So you know exactly, you have a whole list of foods that you can eat, and then you have recipes in the back of different things to try. Pinterest, and there's tons of support groups for 21-day fix out there to, you know, provide you with different, you know, recipes, different meal ideas. So being part of a system that, you know, gave you ideas really helped for me, because I have a family to cook for now. So I really needed that. In the past, I also was overeating a lot of my foods. So I learned through doing this process that I was way too much eating carbs. I had way too many carbs and way too many healthy fats. So through doing this process, I kind of learned how to start eliminating some of the carbs that I was eating throughout the day and healthy fats. Not to mention, through doing the program, I'm able to kind of visualize now. I've done 3 rounds, so I'm able to visualize when I don't have my containers with me. So say I'm out at a friend's house and we're having food, I can visualize how much, you know, carb I should be eating, how much healthy fat I should be eating, vegetables. So I don't need to carry the containers around with me. To start, yes, I did, because I needed to learn and I needed to retrain my brain what to eat and how much of it. But now, if we're doing it through 3 rounds, moving on to 21-day fix extreme, it's a lot easier for me to visualize now how much food I should be eating. So that is just total game changer for me. Not to mention, also with the 21-day fix, it comes with 30-minute workouts. So a lot of the workouts I had done in the past were like 45 minutes to an hour. And after having my daughter, that was just not doable for me anymore. I needed to work out when she slept. I needed to work out, you know, while she was eating or something, you know, entertaining herself. And 30 minutes has been maximum. So I'm able to get my workout in. I'm able to prep my meals, plan my meals, and eat them exactly how I should be throughout the day. So I hope this helped you learn a little bit about what the program can do for you, how it can really, you know, create these new habits for you, retrain your brain for, you know, fitting fitness into your lifestyle, as well as healthy nutrition. So thank you.
All right, you guys. So this is my actual transformation picture. Again, I lost 6 pounds, 19 inches in 21 days. My biggest results came from my core and actually my thighs. I think I ended up losing, like, I can't remember, some crazy number off of each leg. So the 21-day fix really works. I mean, you've heard from several other coaches about their own transformations, and hopefully you've learned a little bit more about, you know, what this program is and how it can work for you. We did talk a little bit about the challenge pack, and I just want to take a second to really clarify what Shakeology is. So just, you know, as you're sitting there listening, I just want you to think about if this is something that sounds familiar to you, right? You start a diet, a new program, you're excited, you're all ready to go, you automatically reduce your calories and you increase your activity. And then what starts to happen is how can your body function with less fuel, but more energy being spent? You know, it's like if you're trying to drive your car across country, but you're not putting in as much gas as it needs. So after a while, your body starts to catch up and it starts to become nutrient deficient. So by day 10 or 14, you're starting to get tired, you're irritable, you're grouchy, your cravings have kicked in. I don't know about you, but it doesn't take me 10 or 14 days to start craving something if I don't have my Shakeology. So by day 10 or 14, your cravings are there. You know, you're frustrated, you are tempted, you know, maybe you're out with family and they're like, oh, just one bite won't hurt you, right? Have you heard that before? One time will be okay. You can do this. It's not going to make a difference. You're already frustrated. So what do? You give in and you have that pizza, and maybe you have more than one piece of pizza. Maybe you have a half of a pizza, or maybe you have that brownie sundae or whatever. I'm not going to name all of these awesome foods because maybe some of you guys are tempted right now. But you guys get the point. You give in, and then what happens? That feeling of guilt. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to lose weight. Why did I do that? You know, you start beating yourself up, that feeling of failure, that feeling of hopelessness. And then you decide, okay, you know what? I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start on Monday. And it's this vicious cycle that goes round and round. And it all starts because of being nutrient deficient. And so Shakeology isn't just a protein shake. It's actually a meal replacement shake that is full of 70 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, phytonutrients, antioxidants, superfoods. It's loaded with every single thing that your body needs to get all of its nutrients. So there's actually a research found that in order to get 100% sufficiency with all of your nutrients, all of your 27 essential micronutrients, you would have to have an average of 27,000 calories a day. That is not possible. So what's really cool with Shakeology is it's only starts out at 130 calories, and obviously, you know, if your goal is to put on muscle mass or, you know, something like that, you can add to it. You can add your almond butter, you can add your bananas, you can add, you know, everything that you want to, you know, be flexible with your calorie intake, but you can still take in 130 calories and still get in all of the nutrients that your body needs so that it's not going to fail. You know, you're not setting yourself up for failure because your body is getting everything that it needs to be successful with this new program that you've just started out on. Diet plans using whole foods alone on average would be deficient by 56%. So yes, you can eat clean, you can eat healthy, but you're still only going to be whatever that math would be, 44%. 44% sufficient, something like that. Please don't quote me on my math if that's not correct. It's late here in Atlanta. So you get the idea. So even people who eat 5 daily servings of fruits and vegetables may not get enough of certain vitamins for optimum health. So can you lose weight without Shakeology? Absolutely, but why make it harder on yourself? Shakeology reduces your cravings, increases your energy, it improves your digestion. It just makes you feel good. That's why the person that invited you probably posts all the time about how much they love Shakeology, because it really is the game changer, and it's so hard to explain until you've drank it on a regular basis to know it just makes you feel good. Your body is finally getting everything that it needs. So I kind of jumped ahead of myself, but after just 3 to 5 days, here are the things that it's going to help you with. It's going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you reduce those junk food cravings, provide healthy energy. It's going to help your body recover faster, support your digestion and regularity. You'll not only be healthier, you'll feel healthier. and happier. And who doesn't want that? All right, so I promise you guys I have just a few more slides, so please hang with me. Just a little background about Beachbody. It was actually founded in 1998, and I actually got started with Beachbody programs on VHS tape. My very first Beachbody program was Power 90. Then I moved on to Turbo Jam. In 2007, Team Beachbody was actually launched, and Team Beachbody is the coaching network. So you can see since then, all of the amazing programs that have come out. Beachbody is constantly updating their product portfolio to make sure that there's something for everyone, to make sure that everyone can continue their health and fitness journey from home with programs that work. I just want to point out one thing on this slide. You see in 2009 where chocolate and greenberry Shakeology actually came out. It wasn't until 2013 that they launched the vanilla. And the reason behind that is because Beachbody is so particular about what they put in their Shakeology. They want to make sure that it's all natural and it's filled with the very best ingredients. Most vanilla flavorings are artificial, and Beachbody very easily could have put in an artificial flavor, come out with a vanilla Shakeology in 2009, but they waited. They took that extra 4 years to come up with a formula that was perfect. So just to give you that little idea about Beachbody and what they stand for, they're not about putting out junk products. They want products that work. They want consumers to be happy. They want people to see real results. They want people to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. And that's why they constantly come out with new innovations and our product are constantly improving. And, you know, having people at heart. So what are the options for you right now? Maybe you're ready to join the team and help other people achieve their health and fitness goals just by sharing your own personal journey. Maybe you just want to sign up as a customer. Maybe you want to join the next challenge group and start your own health and fitness goals. I just want to share with you guys the benefits of becoming a coach because it's so important and it's so life-changing. And I think for the most of us, you know, we were brought up to go work a 9-to-5 job and you do exactly what they say. You don't call in if your kids are sick because that would be a bad employee and it's going to make yourself look bad, right? But the thing about being a Beachbody coach is you're able to set your own work hours. You can focus on part-time or full-time. You can build your business online or in person. I'm actually from a town of 1,300 people in central Illinois. I built this business online. I didn't know anyone. I had a very small network. And through Facebook, I was able to build a very big business. You're basically just sharing your passion and positivity. You're being that light to so many people that are lost in a world of darkness. And you attract people through your own journey. You know, just the thing about Coach Summit that's there, it's an opportunity where you can come and meet everyone on the team. We have people all over the United States and Canada. We come together once a year, if not more, but definitely once a year. Beachbody puts on this amazing event where you'll get to meet everyone on the team. You're going to get to meet the celebrity trainers, work out with them. We have business trainings all day, parties at night. It's just a blast, and it's a great way for you to grow as a person and grow your business as well. All right, so before I share my journey with you guys, for you guys that maybe you've heard enough, you're ready to make a decision, you're ready to get in contact with the person that invited you tonight. So basically how this works, so you're gonna get with the person that invited you tonight. So whether that was me or Meredith or Jessica or Christina, or you get the idea, whoever invited you to this webinar tonight, you're gonna get with them and ask them, what's the next step? You're gonna go to their website. You're gonna get started. You're gonna click on Coach. It's gonna walk you through all of the steps. And at the very end, it's gonna offer you the challenge packs. And I cannot encourage you enough to get a challenge pack so that you set yourself up for success. right? You can't open a Starbucks store without any coffee. And it's the same thing. Fitness and nutrition go hand in hand. So get the challenge pack. Don't cheat yourself. Get started right. Get the challenge pack and, let your coach know, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to make a change. And I just want to end with this, that, a lot of the people on here tonight are moms. And a lot of times we put our family first, we put our kids first, we put everyone else first but ourselves. And it's time to really start focusing on you and making sure that you feel good, that you have that self-confidence that's gonna, rub off on your kids. It's gonna make you feel better, in your relationships. It's gonna give you that health that you need, that energy that you need to be able to keep up with your family. So what about you? You matter. So make sure that you really think about that and treat yourself, seriously, because it really is important. So, all right. So a little bit about me, you guys, and I really hope you'll stay on because my story it's really ridiculous. So I've actually been a coach for just a little over 6 years. I got signed up. I met Christina Solins. She had come down from Chicago to Central Illinois and did a Turbo Kick certification. And I watched her on Facebook for a really long time. I didn't sign up right away. I was in the process of, some pretty life-changing things. I was a new single mom, so I was, really struggling to make ends meet. There was times where I would come home and the power was off, or I remember one time my daughter Tiara went to turn on the water and the water was turned off. And so, here's my little girl trying to turn on water and nothing's coming out. So I had to try to explain to her what was going on, and she was young. She didn't know. So it was a really hard time in my life. I remember looking out every morning thinking, is my car going to be out there? Has it been repossessed yet? I was getting letters saying they were going to come and take it. Foreclosure notices, literally one thing after another. And when I got signed up in this business, I didn't have a lot of friends. So for me, I didn't really have a lot of expectations. I was a secretary working at a corn refinery plant. I thought, who's going to follow me in this business? But if I make $100 a month, that would be awesome. That would really help Tiara and I. Maybe we could go to the movies, or maybe we could just have food to eat, things like that. So I set the bar pretty low. But, I got signed up, and the feeling of belonging and sense of connection and sense of purpose and surrounding yourself with positive people totally changed my life. So right after I got signed up as a coach, literally my life pretty much could have fallen apart if I had let it. Right after I signed up as a coach, my grandmother passed away. I was really helping my daughter through a really challenging time in her life. Ended up having to move her from her private school into a public school. Tiara and I moved into a really small apartment that was dark. It was dingy. I actually remember Christina had come down for an event, and she wanted to stay at my house, and I was too embarrassed. So I said, you know what? I'm going to book us a hotel room and we can stay there. It'll be awesome. I can't believe I'm getting so emotional. But yeah, I was in this little apartment, and I had a bed. I had a mattress on the floor. And yeah, so Christina came down, and I was like, oh no, we're going to stay at a hotel. So it was her and Tiara and I, we stayed at this hotel together. We had a blast, it was great, but that was my life at the time. I ended up filing for bankruptcy, and, just looking back now, it was because of all those positive people that really got me through that time of my life. I really believe that God put this business, these people into my life for a reason, and that's what got me through that tough time. I can remember going to work and people being like, how are you still so positive after all of the stuff that's going on? I forgot to mention my other grandmother passed away, and this was all in the first 6 months of being a coach. So I just remember people being like, you know, how are you so positive? And I look back now and I know why. It was because of this business. And so, you know, for me, I thought I'm going to make $100 a month. It's about 18 months later, I had tripled my full-time income with Beachbody. So I was actually able to fire my boss. I walked away from my job. I remember the very first time that I picked up Tiara from school because she'd been in daycare since she was 6 weeks old. She was born premature, so she was very little, and I remember she was 6 weeks old and I had to go to work. And so for me, when she came out of school, that first time, she was in 8th grade, and, you know, here I am, I'm all excited, you know, I'm cheesing, I'm in the front seat of the car waiting for her to come out, and she's like, okay, Mom, really? You know, but there's nothing greater than being able to be there for your kids. And, you know, when we work full-time, we miss out on so much. We miss out on school activities. We come home from work and we're tired, and, you know, we don't have that energy to give them. So when you have that time for your family, that's priceless. You can never, ever get that back. So I actually moved to Atlanta 4 years. So 4 years ago, I retired from my full-time job at 34, moved to Atlanta, Georgia with Tiara, and that's where I met my husband, Paj. Tiara and I were here for about a year and did a lot of soul searching and, you know, just believing in God and praying and, you know, like, this is why I'm here. There's a reason why I'm here. And it was actually about a year later that I met my husband, Paj, and we just, fell in love and got married, and now today we do this business together, and, you know, we do what we want, when we want, where we want. After 5 years with Beachbody, I earned $1 million. So right now I'm earning about an average of my previous annual salary every single month. So I no longer have to worry about that NSF notice when I'm at the grocery store. I don't have to worry about my power being turned off. I don't have to worry about if Tiara needs something going to the store and being able to get it. Because I made that one tiny decision, my entire life changed. You know, I met the man of my dreams. I've lost 60 pounds with Beachbody, all because of that one little decision that added up to something big. So I can't encourage you guys enough that if you're just looking for something more out of life, if you're looking to make a difference in the lives of other people, if you're looking to, you know, provide your family with whatever your vision is for your life, if it's a new house or, you know, a new car, to be able to take your kids to Disney World, whatever that is, this business really has the potential to offer you all of that and so much more. So you guys, please get with the person that invited you tonight. Get started. Don't wait. I had gotten a message from someone earlier this evening who signed up when I signed up, and she wasn't able to continue, so she had to quit. And she watched us build our businesses, Christina and I, and a lot of the other people that had got started, and she's back. So don't wait, you guys. Get started. Start your journey. Start your transformation today. And thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to go get some tissues now. So thank you guys again. Have an awesome night.